Can you expand on what your cohort has been able to accomplish?
Okay, so far the cohort has been busy and has done quite a lot that we can, report back. For example, more countries, as I said, it's co-led by 2 countries, but more countries have since joined. And as I said, we are civil society co-leads, but more civil society organizations and have also joined to participate in the cohort. This is important because it means there's more gravitas toward the achievement of justice for all. There's more interest, there's more participation. And it's not just, participating in meetings for the sake of it, but there are specific deliverables this cohort hopes to achieve, and we have been working towards that. For example, at the second summit, we intend to launch a joint statement which will be endorsed and underwritten by all those countries that have joined and all those organizations to, amongst other things, put people at the center of justice. And it will also not just be a statement which we believe will be a compelling statement, but will also be supported by commitments by those countries and by those civil society organizations to implement certain programs and certain interventions domestically and internationally that will move the needle forward and reduce the global justice gap. There's also what's something known as the Justice Action Coalition. It's a group of countries and member nations that have come together to advocate for people-centered justice and for SDG 16.3, which is access to justice for all. And the Justice Action Coalition is working towards the second SDG summit, wherein the Justice Action Coalition intends to show progress that has been made towards SDG 16.3. This is a separate but connected process to, when I say separate to the Summit for Democracy, it falls within the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. But these are movements that are covering a similar subject matter and ought to therefore be connected. And our cohort has been able to connect the work of the Justice Action Coalition and its agenda with the rule of law and people-centered justice cohort, so that there's consistency in the messaging and in the objectives of these movements that are happening concurrently globally.